this isn't what Celtic fans want to hear. The Celtic god known as Jota has returned to Benfica. Celtic loanee Jota has returned to Benfica this weekend to receive treatment on his hamstring injury and be assessed by the club's staff. He was pictured at the Seixal training complex on Saturday. It's reported their medical staff checked on his injury recovery plan. Jota suffered a hamstring issue last month and has missed 6 matches, including the Scottish League Cup final. Celtic players have had the week off from training following the beginning of the shutdown. They will return to Lennoxtown tomorrow to begin preparations for the second half of the season. The time is not only useful for the Celtic manager to imprint tactical ideas and tweaks on his squad, but for the injured players such as Jota to fully recover for another busy few months of matches. Celtic's hopes of signing Jota on a permanent basis could be impacted by a change in management at Benfica. On Tuesday, Jorge Jesus was sacked as head coach, after 16 months in charge, a period that saw Jota sent out on loan to Real Valladolid and Celtic. A 3-0 defeat away to Porto in the Portuguese Cup was the final straw for Jesus, but caretaker Nelson Verissimo fared little better with a 3-1 defeat away to Porto in the league in his first match in charge. Verissimo coached Jota in the Benfica B side, and although he is unlikely to get the job on a permanent basis, a change in management may open the door for Jota to get a fresh opportunity at his boyhood club after impressing on loan at Celtic. On loan winger Jota's return to Benfica from Celtic to receive treatment for a hamstring injury has coincided with the sacking of veteran head coach Jorge Jesus and the appointment as interim boss of Nelson Verissimo, who was the 22-year-old coach with the reserve team. Celtic do have an option to buy Jota in the loan deal with Benfica, but ultimately any deal will be down to the player. A change in management at Benfica is one aspect that the player will consider. The immediate issue for Celtic is the condition of Jota's hamstring, which was injured in the 1-0 win over Hearts on December 2. Hopefully, the warmer weather of Lisbon will prove beneficial with the winger. Although 16 degrees isn't that warm to him, he is due back at Celtic to prepare for the resumption of fixtures on January 17, when Hibs are the visitors to Celtic Park. Maybe Celtic know something we don't, hence we looking at the German winger. With Maeda and Gucci in the building, there will be a freshness around first-team training this week when Ange Postecoglou reassembles his squad. Injury news and hamstrings in particular will be something of a focal point, but in midfield, the additions of Gucci and Rio Hatate give the Celtic boss the sort of options that he was missing in the first half of the season.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the